Good morning everyone, Alessandro here and welcome to another Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin, guys, because we are still seeing this breakout to the upside from this falling broadening wedge, and we are at the beginning of a massive pump to the upside in my opinion. So we're gonna have a look into that, guys, and also on the daily time frame. Finally, we are about to print a good buy signal that could of course lead into our price targets that we have here for the immediate short term. So welcome everyone, make sure to be subscribed on this channel. I update you every day whatever is going on with Bitcoin, with the altcoins, and of course also when it comes to new upcoming cryptos, such as the ones that are very hyped right now in the crypto space. The complete list you can find here in the video description. Currently Bitcoin Hyper #1, of course, this one almost raised 40 millions, guys. This one is going completely viral. If you want to know more about Bitcoin Hyper, then of course check out the links that are popping up at the end of this video, and of course that are in my channel. There I show you how you can invest into new cryptos that are upcoming with low market cap. Remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to show you my own opinions, my own price predictions and market observations here in the crypto space. Of course, always do your own research, and also whatever I'm trading and buying, this is just my own opinions. I'm sharing everything that I'm buying and selling with you guys here in the crypto space. And now let's dive here straight into Bitcoin, because here in the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, guys, we still have this breakout to the upside. And of course, right now the big question is Bitcoin going to create new all-time highs, or are we going to stop somewhere at our new short-term resistances before crashing down? Because I have several concerns, bigger concerns about the next coming weeks, but I think that the cycle top for Bitcoin is still not in yet, and that we most likely gonna get it towards October or November of this year. And also for the month of September, I still remain bullish, but also be a bit cautious, because in September we usually are facing a lot of volatile moves, both to the upside and to the downside. Yes, normally September is a bearish month for Bitcoin, and sometimes also we are closing in negative or are seeing one of the biggest crashes in September. But overall, during the month we see sometimes also some bounces and some more upside, and this is why I believe that at the beginning of September we could maybe see that move to the upside. And if we're gonna crash in September, probably more towards the end of September and then come back down. And this is because of the higher time frames like the weekly, guys, because in the 4-hour time frame right now we are seeing this breakout to the upside. We have also money flow increasing slowly. Of course, we are now looking a bit toppy. It is also possible that we are coming down to retest the support at $109,500 before we gear up. But overall, the 4-hour time frame is starting to look good, even though we are a bit toppy. But this is normal whenever we see a move to the upside like this. The more important thing is over on the daily time frame, guys, because here after this nice bounce at this yellow support trend line here that we got in the previous consolidation phase, you can see this yellow line here was acting as a very strong resistance here. Now with this new support, and from it we are seeing right now a big bounce. Now the big question is, are we gonna get here just a retest of these $118,000, and therefore of course also a lower high in comparison to the all-time high, and afterwards come back down? That could be the case. Let's do also here a Fibonacci retracement from the top that we had and the current bottom, if this was the bottom. Usually bearish retracement levels are coming in at the 618 Fibonacci retracement level, which is perfectly matching also our resistance right here at around $118,000. So that's why I believe that this could be, of course, a price level that we can reach, but we're still not out of the woods. I would like to see daily closes above $118,000, because then it's very likely that we are going to new all-time highs straight away. So this is a price level that currently I have for the short term. And that means that Bitcoin, of course, can bounce here, and then we're going to see if we roll over and crash down, maybe sub 100K, or if we're in here for immediately continuation of our bull run. This is the current price resistance level that we have to break with this move that it is starting basically right now. Also on the indicators here, if you're trading with my indicators, you can see that we are in oversold condition. We have now a good buy signal, and also in my confirmation indicator we are crossing bullish. But this is only confirmed if today we're gonna close above $110,500, which I believe is possible. But of course we have to wait for confirmation, so we have to wait for the daily close. On the weekly time frame, we get a bounce here at the median line of the candle channel, so this is exactly what we wanted to see. Now the big problem here is, of course, that everything is still shifted to the downside. All indicators are bearish. Only the RSI is still above the 50 level, which is a good sign. Money flow is also stable and positive. This is the only hope that we can, of course, from here on find the bottom and gear up for a massive push to the upside and create new all-time highs. But the weekly time frame in theory is still looking a bit critical right now. The daily time frame is currently the most bullish one, and therefore of course I'm expecting at least a run up towards $118,000, and then we're gonna see what happens. Meanwhile, of course, you can trade Bitcoin here over on Maxi Global, Bybit, and so on. If you want to trade this with leverage, you can do that over on Bybit, Fimex, Maxi Global, and so on. Of course, always make sure to be trading wisely, because also trading with leverage is quite risky, guys. And of course, also I'm buying more into altcoins like Ethereum, Tron, and so on. You can trade also the altcoins if you want. And also here for Ethereum, my target is still to reach here around $4,800, because also Ethereum here broke down after creating this rising wedge, in theory a bearish pattern, which also broke out to the downside. But at some point we most likely are coming up to retest the new resistance here before we crash down, or before we're gonna see new all-time highs. This is then the decision point here once Ethereum is reaching that. That in my opinion is possible, because also here on the daily time frame we're coming slowly into oversold condition. That's why I believe that first we're gonna see a move from Bitcoin, and then the altcoins will catch up. And also here on the weekly time frame we're looking a bit toppy, so also here Ethereum is in a dangerous phase basically to eventually come back down to retest support levels like $3,400, $3,100 before gearing up for new all-time highs, because I'm still remaining bullish for Ethereum. But of course, losing $4,200 as a support would be a critical thing and shake out a lot of people, in my opinion. So I have a bit mixed feelings right now, guys, because I think that the cycle top is close for all cryptos, especially for Bitcoin. But this can still take some more weeks and months until we're gonna reach it. And until then, we're gonna see most likely very, very volatile moves here. And meanwhile, of course, I like to play around also with those new upcoming cryptos that you can check out with the links in the video description, guys. Check them out if you're interested, especially Pepe Note that is giving you currently 3000% API. Also into this one I bought in. If you want to get on board, you just connect your DeFi wallet and then you can buy into those tokens and also stake it. So you can accumulate more and more coins here thanks to the high staking rewards. And the most hyped one, guys, is Bitcoin Hyper right now, raised over 30 millions. This is insane. This is a new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin that will come out. So I'm buying also into new cryptos as well for this altcoin season and this bull run, until, of course, we're gonna see everything heating up and reaching the cycle top. Until then, have a great one, guys. I salute you for now. Thank you for watching. Be subscribed, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.